WordPress 2.8. Now don't worry, it's not released yet. You're not behind on your updates. As you can see, this is actually the beta version. And basically what I want to show you is some of the changes that they put in here. Some of them I like, one of them I don't understand at all, but I'll show you some of the changes. And again, this is the first beta, so these might change, they might not, I don't know. First thing you'll notice, dashboard looks exactly like 2.7.1, which is fine. I had no problems with 2.7.1. There aren't really any changes in the post except for the post tags. For some reason now, you can write a description of the tags. As you can see, I have a tag right here that says themes. And this is theme import for WordPress 2.8 is what I put in the tag. Now, I figured this would show as like in the hint bubble on the theme. But when I go back here and look at these tags, if I mouse over themes, it'll tell me one topic. It doesn't give me the description. So I'm not quite sure why they added this. It might be for something at a future date, but it is there. And that's basically it for post. Well, actually, no, there is one more thing. Let me show you something on add a new post. Because this is something I really... It has been a personal pet peeve of mine for quite a long time. Now you see this over here, this add a new tag. Yes, you're familiar with this. Now, you see how it already has the text add a new tag in it? That's fine, except when you go to Google blog search and you search for add a new tag. This will show you how many blogs actually accidentally put that in as a tag. You see, there's 128,000 blogs that have add a new tag in exactly that order in their context, some way or some form. Now, if you look at this one, this is a plugin, can add new tags, libs. That's absolutely fine. But if you look at these up here, these are tags. It has add a new tag. Okay, at IT Knowledge Exchange. Now I did look, they have fixed this. You figured IT Knowledge Exchange would know enough not to have a tag that was add a new tag. They deleted it, and that's what most of these are. Most of them are just tags added by accident. They added add a new tag. Site tags, add a new tag. Tag, add a new tag. Just because people hit it by accident. Cool thing about 2.8, you click on it, it doesn't add it. Isn't that nice? That should really cut down on the number of add a new tags that you actually see in the Google search. Now let's go into the appearance, because this is where they've made some other changes. We'll go to themes. Okay, this looks basically the same, except they've added one feature that I absolutely love. Is I can turn a theme on from right here. I don't have to preview it anymore. I can just activate it. Also, if I don't want a theme anymore, let's say I didn't want this WordPress theme anymore, I can just click delete and it's gone. Well, it will be gone. I have a very bad internet connection tonight, but the theme's gone. It's deleted from my thing. Pretty cool, huh? They also have the auto install themes, which works a lot like the auto install plugins. You can search for a theme. You can upload a theme if you already have a zip file. You can look at their featured themes, the newest, recently updated, all those cool things. Or you can use the search just like you would at WordPress Extends, where you can pick colors and number of columns, which I've never had any luck with that search. I don't know about you guys, but I've never had any luck with it. But let's just go to a featured theme. Okay, now we're in the featured themes. Let me scroll sideways here. And you just find a theme that you like. You click on install, or you can click on details to get more details. Pops up the little lightbox window. Click on install now, and it should go out and get the zip file, download it, and install your theme. Now if I go back to the theme options, guess what? I'll have another theme to choose from. I can activate it right here if I want to. I can preview it, or I can return to the installer. But I'm going to go back to themes. and just look to make sure that it's actually there and looks right. And yes, it is. Now, if I want to see what my blog looked like in this, I can actually preview it. Not that I have much on my blog. Again, this is just a beta testing blog. This is not a live blog, which is pretty cool. It works sort of like Twitter. And I've never done this before. I'm going to have to actually play with that theme. That looks pretty cool. But I don't want to activate this right now. I'm just going to close it out. And that covers themes. And the new additions to themes. You can auto-install themes now. It can be hard to find some themes, though, with the search. The search still needs to be modified. Now, widgets. Widgets, they've improved greatly. They finally did what they should do. The theme I'm using has 2 sidebars. I can see both sidebars at the same time, so I know exactly which widgets I have on which sidebar. I used to hate having to show the sidebar. Next, to add a widget, let's say I want to add categories. I can drag it and drop it. And I can put the title in, my topics. I can, I can pick any of the options. You guys know the options. But the cool thing is now when I hit save, it saves it. It actually has already changed my sidebar. I don't have to find another save as here, which makes so much more sense than what they did have. And if we go back here now, I should have categories right here underneath this when I refresh the page, because that's already saved into the sidebar. And it's simple, drag and drop, plop it in, edit it, and hit save once, instead of saving the widget and then saving the whole page and all the changes. About time they did something. So you can see my topics are WordPress 2.8. So that's a great addition to what's going on. And basically, so far at least, that's all I've really found that is different in the way you will use WordPress. These look a little different, and these are some great improvements. I really love what they did here with the widgets. It's about time. It saves so many steps. And I think that'll be the end of this video.